guy. It's just funny. Oh, that was really funny.
Oh, not Alex Jones.
He
I
was really
love
funny.
his laugh. It's just so he could very well pass for an evil genius, you know, one of the ones that he's constantly blabbering about.
Yeah, well, he is. He is, isn't he Adolf Hitler? And he's just pretending. He's just disguised as Alex Jones now. He got surgery. Well, I think he's evil. Just he's such a liar. I mean, goddamn, he just lies.
Sue them
Every
personally,
sentence has got a
drag
lie
them through the
in it.
mud, make them hire lawyers themselves. Anybody messes with me, that's what happens.
Yeah, I have my own property in my own house, and I'm gonna be just fine. All you fucking peasants, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. I'm gonna be eating you. I'm gonna be barbecuing you on Sunday. Ha ha ha! New World Order. I'm gonna have them over for lunch. We're gonna have big brunch specials. We're gonna have brunch specials, and we're gonna be eating a bunch of poor people. Ha 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 ha! Making so much money off you losers. Ha ha! Selling your fear. Ha 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 ha!
You're really good at this, Gary. You should invent your own conspiracy thing and get it going. You'll make some money.
Yeah. I'll get working on that one next. My conspiracy channel. So that was pretty good, though. I mean, I know the quantum theory stuff drives people crazy, but that was a pretty good conversation with Pyro. Nice addition.
Can we talk about LSD?
Can't do that. You can do that. Math Fails likes that kind of subject. You can go off in a private room with Math Fails. Yeah, have a little sexy talk about the big LSD. Yeah. Silly Simon and stuff.
Do you think it could affect the culture?
Whatever, yeah, it's going to affect it, right. Let's see, buy more aspirin. Let's see, what else will the culture do? It'll go a lot more with this, these people saying, oh man, I'm a little wrecked. Yeah, I was adventuring yesterday. I'm a little strung out.
Did I hear you correctly when you said drugs ruined the 60s?
Well, yeah, I mean, the drug culture just completely wrecked the whole mission orientation. I mean, everybody just got lost in this, get wasted and fuck doing anything about anything anymore. Timothy Leary was a disaster. I mean, people need to turn on and turn in and kick ass. And nobody showed up for the fight. I mean, as soon as you took away the draft, the fucking revolution was over.
Well, this is a somewhat similar situation. Everyone's ass is on the line, I think.
It's not on the line hard enough yet, though. I mean, you know what I mean? People don't have, like when I was growing up, I had a realistic chance of going to Vietnam. I mean, it was in the forecast. You're going to Vietnam, And so it put the fear of Vietnam in you. It motivated you a little to say, hey, I don't really want to go to Vietnam, so we got to change something here because I really don't want to go over there and shoot people. And people aren't in that same position. They're not scared like, oh shit, in 3 years I could be in a fucking rice paddy, eating gruel and have an asshole shooting at my ass. I mean, god damn it. I mean, but that's hanging over your head. That's real. Oh, stop it, all you fuckers. Look at the old girls doing girly things. Damn it.
But it seems to me, it gets back to the corporations controlling the government because the corporations are doing such a bad job of informing people about how dangerous the
Well,
situation is.
it's not the corporation's job to do any of that stuff. Again, it's the people keep voting for this shit. I mean, let us not be deluded. 4 years ago, the American people re-elected a fucktarded moron of a president who got us into war on complete lies that were exposed, and they still voted for the fucktard. Why? Well, the other guy looks like Herman Munster. I can't be voting for no guy that looks like Herman Munster. That was their reason.
Is this the same government that you want to run the search engine, though?
It's not the point. The point is the post office works, the public library works, right? Are public libraries a disaster in your opinion? Do you see some huge, like the wheels are falling off and like there's China syndrome and they're leaving nuclear waste all over the place? No, they fucking work. So that model, all right, let's take the public library model where you have people work at it who are sincere, they get paid a reasonable amount of money, and you have lots of people volunteering. Let's go ahead with that fucking model, all right? It's not that fucking complicated.
Okay, but if you want to listen, I think I have an even better proposal. If that's something you want to talk about now.
Well, you gotta turn your mic up a little. But yeah, I don't know. Better proposal. What? You know, I don't care how it's done. Let's do it with a non-profit foundation. I don't care. There's lots of models. I'm just saying that you brought up the big government boogeyman, and I'm just saying big government boogeyman is not the problem. Big corporation boogeyman is the fucking problem. Rich people boogeyman is the problem. I mean, paying workers to run a search engine is not fucking brain surgery.
No, I agree. I just think that government censorship would be a lot easier on the internet because all they have to do is like click the next button and it's gone.
But if
you
you have all open source, if the whole fucking thing is run open source, then like I said, that mechanism of can't be any worse than what we have now. So I mean, we have pretty liberal rights now. We can get our porn. We can do a lot of things that we want to do, and we'd still be able to do that stuff. But obviously, there'd be restrictions to keep kids out of the porn room, and all that kind of stuff would have to be in place. And I got nothing. I have no offense with that. I'm not asking for anything extra from the internet. I want an internet that has the same rules we have in the real world. So that doesn't scare the hell out of me.
Okay, I mean, I agree with you about the whole direction that the search engine should go in, and like getting rid of spam and all that. So what I'm trying to do is, I think that if you try to make it a government program, you're going to be less successful. I think that if you forward it as a nonprofit organization, you don't even need seed money from taxpayers. You can like limit profit returns from initial investors to like 200% of their initial investment, and then after that, you can just run it purely on operating expenses based on minimal advertising or something like that. Like you don't even
yeah,
need.
Again, though, but who's going to invest in it? What you know, it's still going to be very, very tricky, and a 200% increase. Well, 200%. Yeah, that's not too bad. On initial investment depends on over how many years. But regardless, yeah, I mean, who's going to be willing, because they're going to say it's going to have to compete with Google and all this other stuff. I'm just saying, if you automatically go with something big, look, I'm all for the foundation thing. Like I said, I'm going to try to solicit some sort of foundation into getting into the business, because they would have the money, you know, some trust fund money. But regardless, the point is, if you have it like a public library, like the Library of Congress, some sort of government thing, the other advantage to that is that you have automatic, huge advertising. People will know about it right away. It'll be out there. It'll be big fucking news. And so that's the other. There's a real huge PR advantage to having this done by the government.
Okay, and I'm not like super opposed to the idea that it would be seeded by the government, but I think it should be an independent organization. Do you agree? I don't think that the government should.
It could be like a 50-50 thing now. Most public libraries are a 50-50 thing. All right, I mean, they're given some subsidies from government, and you know, and then they try to run it as a business. Otherwise, you know, they try to pay some of their bills. But yeah, I'm not, you know. All this is negotiable. I mean, my only objective is to take the profit incentive out of it, to stop making it a business. It has to be a